Valued those, and that's the other beauty of this. I get to meet you all.
Yeah.
You know, that connection and that bond, and knowing that there's some saved women that believe in right. My daughter said I'm holiness of hell.
That's me.
But you know, they don't understand that.
Yeah, they don't.
But I'm just so happy to have this bond, this sisterhood, you know, on this level too. It's just a blessing to me, because I'm community focused. I like to connect and talk and pray with people. So this COVID keeping me silent, we didn't mix. We didn't do well together. So I enjoyed that.
Yeah. This is good.
You all are beautiful.
And what I like about
beautiful.
What I like about it is no one is jealous of each other.
Yes.
There's no jealousy.
No time for it.
We're all in our own perspective.
Yes.
We have a perspective place.
Yes.
So you got to know that if this God got you here, and He got you there, and He got you there, we ain't got time.
We're supporting each other.
Especially with the time, the way things are right now. We ain't got time.
We don't have time.
We ain't got time. You keep praying.
That's right.
You keep teaching.
That's right.
You keep praying. You keep teaching.
Yes.
Because somebody got to hear you that I'm not going to reach.
Right.
That's right.
That's
so right.
Exactly.
That's right. There's a number for you.
That's good.
And there's a number for me.
That's good.
That's right. That's why when we do have a call for salvation, it's important. And I have to, y'all forgive me because I was a little slack going through stuff.
Because you,
but
you working too.
And I work. So I said, Lord, I hope they forgive me.
We do.
Yeah,
we do.
Forgive me.
We do. But I don't be want to hog everything.
No, you girl, do what you do. See,
go on, honey.
Go on.
Because somebody called me out on one about. She was jumping on it. That was Sister Meg. I was jumping on it like the spider monkey or something.
She said the same thing about me.
Well, that's good.
But that's your calling. That's your gift.
The harvest is out there.
It's out there. I'm going to give somebody else a chance.
Like this morning when I got up and I went through the prayer request, because that's the first thing I do on Monday. And I said, ooh, Sister Quick, everybody just, that's good. And then I got down and I said, okay, then what was left, I just started. You know. Yeah. Because I be trying to figure out a way to pray without having to, and I be trying to talk text. I can't do that. And I'll talk text sometime, and then you have to go back and fix your errors. But I was like, I wish we had voice on text like we did in Messenger. Because then you could just push your little microphone and say your prayer and keep it moving. You know. Yeah.
We'll look into this up.
Yeah.
Because.
But it's okay. It's okay. I had one eye open, but I was like,
and I got an iPhone. I can't do nothing on it.
Yes, sir.
About my iPhone. I can't hardly do nothing on it.
Yeah. And they have such long lists of prayer needs. You know, you find yourself just praying for a variety of things.
One prayer,
and they burst out crying.
10 requests.
Yeah, they just.
And I'd be like, oh my God, I can feel their heart.
Yes.
Like, oh, I gotta say this. And pray for this, and pray for this, and pray for this, and I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't know. I'll be like, okay, we're just gonna go into agreement. And that your request, I just have to go that way because there'd be so many things. I'll be like, okay.
And God intercedes when we don't have the words.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of hurting young women. I'm telling you, because I'm talking
That's
to a
the
lot
part
of them
that
on the phone.
amazed me, because I'm like, you would think everybody that come into the circle is okay. But I realized that a lot of them ain't never been to church.
Or no covering.
They have no covering.
That's exactly right.
They have no understanding.
Right.
They have no prayer life. They have nothing.
Right.
But they jumping on, and then all of a sudden you see the frailty.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see the breaking.
Yes. Yes.
After the word, you hear the breaking when the prayer request. And then when the call for salvation was coming, I was like, whoa, okay. Because I was looking down. I know a lot of them people. I'm going, okay.
You thought they was.
Okay, it's okay though. You coming now. Okay.
That's right.
It's okay, because I called some that I knew, and I'm like, okay, come on.
Yeah,
it's
I
okay.
try to call the ones I know too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, so, it's good. And they're eager because they'll call me back. I'm calling you back. I said, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, they ready.
It's wonderful.
They ready.
But the time is now.
Yeah.
And I let them know that. If anytime. It's now the time that we're living in now.
Yes.
Because don't y'all know that we're living, and I know we heard this. I heard this ever since I was a little girl. We're living in the last days. My granddaddy would tell me that. We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. But we really are now.
We are. But you know, since the doors are closed, now we're finding out who the church is.
Yes.
And I love what Pastor McNeil said. He said that church don't have no church without walls.
Yeah.
Church without walls.
No walls.
That thing got me when after he said that, and I got into the scriptures. I'm like, you know what? And I told my husband, I said, you know what? We get to the time.
Yes.
But the church is not going to have walls.
Out
those buildings gonna be just go.
That's right.
And so I kind of liked something that was said, and then on our prayer meeting last night, our squad meeting last night, because people are looking, you know what I'm saying, and we got to respect that as well. When they said about when you get all these people, somebody asked Lady Leo this, when you get all these people, what you doing with them? Which is not their business. But
we're not
anyway,
doing nothing.
It's the Lord. It's
not our job.
It's okay. But if she want, this is the way I felt, but I didn't say anything. If she want to do a big, you know, and she lead them right there, because see, she can do it right there on the nudge. If they give their life to Christ,
yes,
she can do it right there on the nudge.
Yeah.
But then we still touch base with them,
one on one.
But see, that's where the connection come in, because see, that's where they have to stay connected with us. You know, because I've seen the people that are not there anymore. I've seen people that are, there's a lot of people gone, but look at the harvest that's coming in.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
For such a time, if this is not your time, okay, you know, we keep praying for you. You go ahead, but there's more souls. There's more. Look, Massachusetts. I mean, look.
I know.
You know, this. I'm like, we need a office up there and an office and
that's gonna happen. That's
and
gonna
leaders
happen.
over here, and we need
a
center over here, and put some people over here to pray for this north, and people to pray for the south, because they're coming in so quick on us. We get, you get
already
overwhelmed.
happening.
And it's already happening.
It's already happening.
Because when I saw that church come together 21st day,
and then,
I'm like, oh my, that is the greatest idea.
And then y'all saw what Louisiana put up there this morning. Louisiana said, well, we want to get our district.
And I heard somebody say called in or nudged in from Japan.
Wow.
And the international, then we had an international. I'm just ready to travel.
I'm ready for the retreat, bro. I'm ready for the retreat.
Yeah.
That the way we logging in now, it's like a child, I put it here for you. So this is what they got used to. It's so easy. She sends me that thing and I just click on it and I'm in there. But now they got to go through all these steps.
Make it easier for me now.
Ooh, thank you for speaking for me, because I am my personal assistant.
And
I said I can't find it.
Yeah, because
right now.
I'm like, where is it?
She's supposed to be teaching me, but she hadn't called me yet. So.
And every time we go on Sister go to, and then something happened last week, y'all. I don't know if it was just me. I could not get in for nothing.
We're going to figure that out.
Okay.
That wasn't what I'm talking
about. Go ahead.
The circle itself, do we think that was a good idea?
For what? The university.
Yes.
Yes, I love it.
Oh, yes.
I love it.
Give me
people have to have teachings, and they've been given choices. You can tell with the numbers of people coming on, and they're asking you questions, and they're
answered her question too. What you gonna do with them? They say, this is what we're doing with them. We teaching them.
Yeah.
They can apply it.
And you apply it. Now what they do with it is their business. We teach them how to write their prayers. We teach them how to journal. We teach them. You done got them saved.
You're growing. You're developing.
Be honest with you.
Right.
It's more in the circle.
Woo! Did you just say that?
Woo! Me. No, cut that
I'm gone. I'm back.
I'm gonna revive you.
I gotta revive. But we're helping pastors, because what church would take mothers and whoever else wanted to teach and say, you teach on this, and you teach on this,
That's right.
and you teach on this. Because let me tell you what the circle has done, even in my church. I had a conversation with my sister pastor last night. We think we want to may start doing call-in prayer. I say, okay, well, you know, that's right up my alley there, boo. You ain't said nothing. And so now I'm watching how God is even maturing me in my own church. Because even to be 69, and my own pastor said, I'm so glad you was born 69 years ago. Because you have really stuck in there.
And those are the ones that stick and stay.
And I'm he said, you have really, because when I went back to Calvary, God told me, have courage, be committed, and be consistent. And I've been all those three things. And it has grown me. So I think
any pastor should appreciate you being willing to grow and then bring it back into your church. It's not about taking anybody's members. It's using what you have and stretching that.
And I think that's the fear of a lot of pastors right now because of the sister circle. You're taking my members. No, we're not. This is something, do you realize we're strengthening your members?
Absolutely.
We're keeping them saved. We're keeping them from being distracted. Like and doing those things that they go back to doing them things they used to do.
Right.
We got people coming in this circle that was on crack, y'all. I'm serious. Crack, cocaine, all kind of stuff.
And admitting it.
Yeah.
And you know that why God have all of us in different.
There you
because
go.
see, your testimony is not my testimony.
That's right.
I can relate with those one been on crack. Why? Because I tried it myself one day. Come on now. I wasn't raised like that, but when I went into the city to go to school, when I left home to go to college, I did a lot of things that my parents
did not know nothing about.
You understand what I'm saying?
And see, I can relate to the young girls, even though old as I am, that's out on the street. I'm sorry. Go ahead and ask your question.
I did cocaine. I didn't really do crack. I did the cocaine. You know. Wait a minute. I mean, just transparency.
Yes.
Yeah, they not like that, but I never smoked a crack pipe. No. But that's still the same thing, probably. I don't know.
It's drugs. It's all drugs.
And
God delivered us out of it.
Because of who I was associated with. True. And I wasn't used to that in South Carolina. I didn't know nothing about no drugs in South Carolina. We didn't, what kind of drugs are we? Yeah, I'm about to say day 21.
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna be the next one. I ain't lying. Cause I'm sitting home. I missed him because I'm like, my husband was so lazy. And I'm like, I don't want to leave him, But I'm like, boo, you know what? I got work to do. But let me tell you, I didn't know it could be so powerful. The last one, girl, I was in that room. I went to, girl, if I didn't go in, and then I said, no, they didn't put the camera on me. I saw it. I was like, girl, I went to speaking in tongues. I'm like, oh, Jesus.
I saw you.
Tell me, he reaches from the highest mountain. It just flowed. It just flowed out in my room. My husband said, y'all had a good time in there. I said, yeah. We sure did.
Through internet.
Day 21 is the day I look forward to since I'll be invited. I'll be so proud. I go home. I take my clothes off that I have on and I take me a nap.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know that day 21, that night going to be off the chain. And I'll be ready for it just like somebody ready. A child in a cannon. I'll be so ready. And it be so powerful.
It does.
And you just see.
You can feel the energy.
In there, them girls they be praising. They don't be playing
I'm saying you can feel the energy.
God, and she just
in the music and everything. It's just so much energy. She has to calm us down.
It's so good.
So she can get the word. So she can do the word.
And I was trying to get my little step. And then she had them boots on the other night. And I was like, she get ready to get her step.
She got it in.
She got it in. I had to go. I'm like, because she go to, I didn't know. I had to catch her.
I said, she shot me up on.
Yeah. She was getting, And but I'm telling you, it's like
it's fire.
It's
fire.
It's fire.
It's fire. And then I like from what I can see in my room. When I see all those faces behind her, that's what's powerful. Because then she can hear us, and to see women not ashamed to praise God in their one girl, boy, they be shouting. I be like they do bedroom. It be almost like we in bedroom. I be in my room going, you better get it, girl. You better go and praise him. One little girl hair was going. I say, bless her heart.
They were praising inside the building too.
Yeah.
They was praising inside the
I know, I saw it.
Oh,
I said, okay, I don't know if I'm going to get invited again, but I'm going to invite myself.
You're going to show up on in there.
I got to show up.
I got to tell you this right now. You ain't taking my seat.
I'll sit at the back door.
Doesn't matter. Let me in. Let me in.
I got one for you. Let me in. I'll get on the praise team. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
I'll get on the praise team.
That's all right there.
I thought you were going to say I'll bring my own chair.
No, I'll get on the praise team, and then I'll sit up on that little thing where the praise team was. I'll sit right there and swing my legs.
Plenty good room, honey. Plenty good room.
That 21, that day.
Oh, gosh.
Do we have words?
I don't even have words.
Eyes have not seen, nor ears have heard the great things that's in store.
I'm serious.
I believe. Can I say what I want to say and what I've already seen and what I think big, and not I'm just a poor black woman that got that, but I think big.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some yellow buses.
Wow.
I'm seeing yellow tour buses.
Sisters
I be looking for them.
Yeah.
I be like, we gotta buy some.
This is what you call. This is the new church. This is the new era.
I'm looking for buses because we gotta go. We gotta go, and we're gonna. It's gonna be. It's not gonna be an end.
Tent revivals.
And I don't want us to be afraid to go, even with the virus. We cannot be afraid to go. We cannot let that mask up.
That's right.
Going to a seat, whatever you got to do, but we gotta go. Just like we gotta go. We going to the retreat. We gotta go.
It's gonna be buses.
Even if you have to have a select few from each city or from whatever, let's go. Let's go. Tell them to put up a tent. We coming. See, God is taking us back.
It's already gonna be prepared when we get there.
When Bishop Johnson, even when we had the church, he put up a tent beside the church because the people that wasn't coming in the church was coming to the tent and getting saved. So y'all buy some yellow tents. Let's go.
I don't see it in
the summertime. I don't see no end.
I don't see it in because we got screwed.
Unless she get tired and she want to stop.
Yeah.
And I don't see that happening because every month every round goes higher and higher.
She get a new wind.
She get a new wind.
And then she young. She got a lot.
And then all the ideas. Look. The jackets. I'm like,
you already ordered this.
I think I was the first one.
I don't know because I got mine too, girl. I ain't got it. I paid for it.
Yes, sir. I said, oh man.
You got yours.
No.
You gotta get one.
Tiffany, come on.
Okay, we got it.
I say, oh look at here. I ain't never had a school coat.
I can't wait.
Yes, it's too bad it's going to be too warm in April because I tell you.
It might be a little cool. We're still taking our jackets. We're taking our jackets.
We're
taking our jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some early morning prayer too. And it's chilly on that
and I got to tell you, this is funny. Somebody told me don't ever wear yellow because I was too yellow. And when all this, I say, girl, everything I look at yellow, I want to buy.
I know. I'm looking at yellow dresses.
I got me some yellow pajamas. Yes, sir. I got me some yellow jammies.
I'm trying to find me yellow for the beach.
Yeah.
I'm looking online trying to find
my bathroom.
I have been looking at some online. Not yellow.
My whole bathroom. I got yellow towels, yellow rugs.
Oh Lord, please help me, Lord.
Yellow flowers. And I'm gonna take this home and sit in my bathroom.
Beautiful. You got that yellow bathroom.
Girl, them thick towels. Then I got them thick yellow rugs. And I told my brother, I said, come paint my bathroom white because I'm finna do it. And I got a yellow comforter with the yellow shams. Yes, sir. And mixed it up with a little blue, aqua blue. It's the bomb.
Well, the only thing yellow, but my husband got have black and yellow in his little man cave.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Woo-woo.
You know, your question about where we thought it would go, it reminded me, my mother, they used to have these, they call them missionary meetings, and they would visit each other's house every month, and they'd fix them a little food. And I remember them sitting around that table, and nobody was there to see your house. They were there to connect, and it was all women.
That's right.
And I remember being in the back thinking, I just wish they would go home. But now that I think about it, because I was a little girl, now that I think about it, those prayers, and I still can visualize them in that room, like the beginning churches in the Acts. I think that the circles are going to be started. In these homes and in these small groups of praying and studying, and they would testify. They'd stand up in the house and testify, and clap and hug and pray together, and they were so tight. And we followed right under them, you know. And I can still remember that. I was hanging around old people all the time, you know. But I remember that, and that's where I see some of these little satellite groups meeting together.
Yeah,
I believe this circle is
it's never ending. It's a movie called The Never Ending Story.
This is gonna
never ending story.
I mean, this is gonna be worldwide. People are gonna hear about this circle worldwide, and that's why I'm saying those tour buses. I'm already seeing them. I'll be looking. I'm like.
Could you see that on the side of a bus? Sister Circle. I can. With yellow chair covers.
And it can be done.
Absolutely. And the headrest.
Nothing impossible with God. We just got to have some strong people.
That's right.
To back her up. We got to keep her back. We got to keep her back.
And keep teaching that sowing and giving.
Absolutely.
And promoting, because people want.
And we got to be
what's the name? Rolls Royce. But they want to give Pinto or Volkswagen or something. You know? So we got to teach people how to sow.
You got to teach them.
Give.
And that's a hard thing to do for the church people.
Yeah, they think the money belongs to them.
But
they make the big money, but they won't put the big money in the church.
Time, I don't know if they had done it the month before I came in, but I remember when I was led to do it, and I said, okay, y'all, we need to sow. You know,
and see, that we have to be the
$21.
Yeah, we have to be the example.
That
to
first
let them
$21. I don't know if nobody had done it before that, but I was like, we need to sow. But
That's
I was saying sow into her life, but then that's when Lady Leah said we're gonna. When she said that, I said, "Oh, we finna grow. We finna really grow for her to be not." You know, what you call that, to keep it for herself, because that's what most people do. And when she said, I'm putting this in it and we're going to help, I was like, oh my goodness.
501.
She the same way with the forefront ladies. Forefront women, she did the same thing. I still have my beautiful, nice folders. Forefront woman.
And I'm glad we do the $5 seed now. We do a $5 seed with every teaching.
That's what I gotta be. I didn't have the understanding of that. So you see how I broke mine down the other night. So that $5 every class.
Every class we get $5.
The first time I heard 6.
Well, we did get 6 one time.
6 that day because
it was day 6.
So I didn't know. Okay, y'all just got, that's exactly right.
And if you don't have it, then you're not sitting in a group to be ashamed to say,
that's exactly
I don't have it. We don't know. Just give. And give what you can. If you can't give a 5, give 5.
Because right now we are able. We don't know what, you know, but give when we give. Because this is what my granddaddy used to tell us. Hand like
nothing
this,
in, nothing out.
Nothing comes in, nothing goes out. You know,
I remember.
And that stays with me. I'm a giver.
Me too. When I got married, my husband, that was the first problem he had with me. Because he said, you give to everybody. I say, okay, and I was being funny. I said, that's why I work every day. So when your money comes, I don't touch it. I give out. This my check. I got a whole lot of grandchildren, and I love to get to the church. And if somebody come up and say they're hungry, roll that one down. Go eat. Well, how you know? I don't care if they want something. I gave because they say they want. And me and my honey, you talking about a giver? That's a giver. I had my own money this morning. And I turned around to pay for my hair to be done, and the lady say it's already done. I just started crying. I did. I just started crying. Like, what?
That's all
You didn't
right.
have to do that.
Yeah.
Because homegirl got me a Brown for my birthday. You know how much the face cost? Did I say it right?
No.
How you say it? Heavy mama. How you say it?
Ramen. Yeah, I love it.
I don't even know what that
Honey, she got me a pocket bowl.
It was pretty too.
Was it
Yeah,
pretty
it
much?
was.
I said, what? I know she my sister. Woo, honey, that's my present every year.
Yes, sir. Amen. Anyway.
Okay.